Von Bakenstein here, sitting in traffic, and it dawned on me that I should make a video addressing something that I see as an issue. There's a lot of people out there who are very aware that things have gotten pretty bad in the United States and in other countries. And it seems like people know it's bad. People know it's going to get worse. They don't know how bad it's going to get. They don't know how quickly it's going to get bad. But they know that worse times are on the way. Shortages are already here, and it's going to get worse. But that's where it stops. And it seems like a lot of people are still in this la-la land of, oh, everything will be fine, everything will turn out. But then shortages happen, price hikes occur, and they're just blindsided. And even then, they don't do anything. And it's like, why aren't you doing something? And I know that not everybody can grow a huge garden, but you still can grow something. If you have a table, if you have any empty horizontal surfaces, you can grow something. But people don't want to. Right now there's a tampon shortage. Fucking tampons. There's a tampon shortage. That is something that women require. People don't have a week worth of food in their house, non-perishables. People have their one bar of soap, their one stick of deodorant, their 1 week worth of food. And the problem here is that, yeah, there's a lot of people out there who can't afford the extra things. They are living paycheck to paycheck. So obviously this isn't for you. Or maybe it is. Maybe if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you are living out a model that is not sustainable when you know price hikes are coming. It's not that easy as, oh, I'm just going to get another job. It never is. But you need to look deep down and ask yourself, is this sustainable? Am I going to be able to survive if food costs me another $100, electricity costs me another $100, water costs me another $50? You know, that's $250. Some people don't have that at the end of their paycheck. Well, you know it's coming. You need to figure out a way to make up that deficit now, not when the deficit occurs. You know it's happening. You know it's coming your way. You are not a victim if you know the storm is coming. The storm is already here. It just hasn't reached its climax yet. So it's just one of those things like, do something now. The best time to prepare was 5 years ago. The second best time was yesterday. Now you're left with today. If you don't have tampons or a Diva cup or reusable pads, you need to figure something out. Not having the necessary sanitary supplies is going to make some women leave tampons and pads on for too long. And that's going to make them susceptible to toxic shock syndrome. You don't want to deal with that. Nobody does. That is a terrible thing for women to get. And I know what a lot of dudes are thinking. Well, I'm not a woman. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, wrong you are. See, because if you are a man who is with a woman or would like to be with a woman or has a daughter, it is in your best interest as a man to run your shit, which means you need to take care of other people's needs even if they are not your own. Unless you want to lone wolf things, which you're just going to end up dying because that's what lone wolves do, you are not going to make it. So take care of your women, take care of your daughters, do the right thing, prepare. And if you're the person who's in charge of your family or your small community unit and you can't make ends meet, or if you are just barely making ends meet now, prepare. You have about 6 to 10 weeks before prices shoot up again, because the fuel prices we're seeing now are really going to take their toll on you later. Things are getting bad. You are not a victim. You are the descendants of people who would not give up. You are the descendants of people who were too strong, too smart, too stubborn, too clever to starve and die. People who beat out plagues and sicknesses. You are no victim. And fate has been easier on you than it was to any of your ancestors at any point in history. It's time for people to pull their heads out. It's time for people to wake up. It's time for you to act with the honor that is worthy of your lineage. Take care. This is Von Bakenstein.